I get a feeling so brand new. And can't nobody tell me nothing about you, baby. You put it down crazy. Feel my body ready. Touch me like you do. Give me that feeling so brand new. And can't nobody tell me nothing about you, baby. You put it down crazy.
Hello everyone, it's your girl NELL, and I am in Las Vegas and having the time of my life. Like, but I'm sexy today. Y'all see? Today I'm gonna be talking about my hearing loss, okay? But first, let me shout out to Planet something for these cookies, bro. All I had was 2 cookies, and I could not feel my thighs. You know, I just felt like I was crippled. I was handicapped last night, for real. I lost my hearing when I was 3. It all started by my mother putting me to bed. You know, she gave me a bath. She put me to bed. And when I went to bed, my ears just went out. You know, like how the whole power shut out in the city? That's exactly how it felt. And I got so scared, and I was just like, okay, I can't hear my mom. Where's my mother? You know, I look up at the door. I was just so lost. I was just like, I can't hear my mom. So I went back to bed and I started crying. You know, I put the covers over my head and I started crying. And I was just so scared. You know, I'm 3. I don't know what to do at that moment. So the next morning I woke up. I was able to hear again. I was just like, oh my God, I got my hearing back. I got it back. Went outside and played with my sisters, her best friend, the next door neighbor kids. Like, the kids were just playing on the yard. You know, back in the day when everybody was outside. Now, we got our kids indoors trying to prevent people from getting shot and stuff. We were outside and I was riding my bike. I rode that bike and my hearing went out again. I started scratching my ears like I'm rubbing. I'm feeling sick at that time. I had a fever. I went inside the house. I'm kind of whiny. I remember this. Now I was whining to my mother. And she kind of like, okay, baby, okay. You're like, what's wrong with you? And I really couldn't tell her what was really wrong with me. I was just whining because my ears were gone. No, the hearing is gone. So I turned the TV up so loud. Go to the TV, turn it on, turn the volume up so loud, and my mom came in the living room and was just screaming my name. She was just like, Arnell, can you hear? Arnell, like, she started screaming. So I felt the vibration in the tone of her voice. It was just like a high pitch when she was screaming my name. So I finally turned around and looked at her. And, you know, instantly, I started reading lips. It was the instant thing for me. So I read her lips, and she was just saying, can you hear me? Why you didn't hear me calling your name? So she was like, okay, let's do this. Turn me around. Shook the keys. I didn't hear him. Made some noise with the chairs or something. I don't know. Like, she made noises for me to react, and I didn't respond. Instantly, she knew something was wrong. She rushed me to the hospital. The doctors were telling her nothing's wrong with her. She can hear. She's just sick. She has ear infection, blah, 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 blah. Instead of saying I have hearing loss. So we moved to St. Louis and went to a children's hospital. Oh my God, they are so amazing. So amazing. That's when reality kicked in for my family. My aunt was there, my grandma, my dad. Why do we have so many people at the hospital like that? Like I was dead or something. But they were there for support. I get it. I saw my mother breaking down. My aunt kind of like distracted me to play with the toys when we were at the doctor. And I looked over and I saw my mom crying. And it was just like, what's wrong with my mommy? Like, why is she crying? Because she had found out that I was deaf. And she was so scared. It was just a whole different ball game for her, having a deaf child. So, she hugged me or whatever. It was just like, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. You're going to have hearing aids and X, Y, and Z. So we got the hearing aids. And when we put the hearing aid in, I was like, because my mom was like, oh no. Like, I can hear her voice. And I was just like, and I started smiling like, I can hear her. So, you guys have a great day. And it's your girl NELL. Make sure you subscribe, like, whatever if you want to see some out. Comment below on what topic that you want me to cover, and I would love to talk about it. My implant came off, so I can't hear myself. But yes, I'm out.
They know I'm popping with you. That's why these hoes, man. You don't need a nigga for nothing. You got your own bag. That 2C, that 2G on the bag that you come. Don't second guess when you shopping. If you point at it, then you got it. Like switch with the